Down the first baseline. Backhanded. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
And he takes ball one.
Counts 1-0.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Well, obviously not biting on the first two, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. So coming to the plate, Eldridge Colbert, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Eldridge Colbert.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball one,
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner will get back standing. Bush, base runner at first with 1 out. And it's fouled away.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Count even at 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Striding into the box, Greg Garcia, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
Greg Garcia.
First delivery to him on the way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out. That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Filled to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
In now, Frank Samuels. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and the runner back easily. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A runner at first with no outs here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reyes sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. Another 2-2 offering. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Mahalo. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
The first baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Manuel Fabregas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. This is skied into short left center. Cordero shading to his right, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Amarillo out in front, 1-0.
So, jetzt machen wir mal mit Headset. Mal gucken, ob das funktioniert.
Digging in, Ryan Burks. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Ryan Burke.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Das war doch kein Ball.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Ching, 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 ching. Cha-ching.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Batting 9, the second baseman.
Into the box, Abraham Bermudez. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Yeah, baby.
That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
Yeah, sure, mate. Sure.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking up around the letters. At the plate, Elroy Doherty. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Elroy Doherty.
First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Sod Poodles lead it 1-0.
So, 4. Inning.
Leading off the inning, James Bush,
Leading off
as they'll
for
look to get
Corpus
something
Christi,
going here and
the
even this
designated
game up.
hitter, James Bush.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Echt? Ein drittes Mal? Ja doch, ich vertraue mal der KI.
That just misses off the inside for ball one.
Ball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. Yes. He struck him out.
Bye-bye.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And which is what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Now batting, catcher, Eldridge Colbert.
In now, Eldridge Colbert, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in to try it again.
Now
Greg
batting,
Garcia.
third baseman, Greg Garcia.
First pitch on its way. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Noch ein Splitter hin, ne?
Pitch on the way. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Fowler will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Amarillo out in front, 1-0.
So, 5. Inning.
Standing in, Frank Samuels. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Frank Samuel.
Muss er wechseln, der Trainer. Nee, splitten.
First delivery to him on the way. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0.
Ja, nochmal splitten.
That's ball
Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
Alle guten Dinge sind 3, ne?
Yeah.
2-1.
So ein Curveball.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ich nervt gerade ja nicht dieses, ich weiß nicht, ob ihr das hört hier gerade, aber ihr schreibt ja gerade nicht so. Nochmal ein Curve.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Standing in, Joe Mahalo. He flew out in his last at bat.
Number 80.
Jetzt im 6. Inning. Nee, immer noch im 5.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey.
On the outside, Black. Good pitch, called for a strike.
Nochmal ein Splitter.
The windup and the 0-1.
Der ist tief, der ist
Boy,
tief.
a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Nochmal ein Splitter, alle guten Dinge sind 3.
Now here's the pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make
Now
contact.
batting, the first baseman, Manuel Fabregas.
Into the box now, Manuel Fabregas, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Sorry, brauchen einen Augenblick. Recurved.
1-1 the count now.
Split.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Fly ball. Oh, out from a fly ball.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Ball 2.
2 out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Cut it.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
The left fielder, number 1, Ryan Burke.
Yeah, sorry.
Stepping in now, Ryan Burks, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
One 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1. Fabregas, the runner at first with 2 gone. fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Yes.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Sod Poodles lead it 1-0.
Was? Los geht's? Hier geht überhaupt nichts los, ey. Ich muss mich auswechseln auf jeden Fall. So, machen wir erstmal einen schönen Start hier. Leute, müssen wir ganz kurz aufpassen eigentlich, ja? Wir sollen anmelden, ne? Brauchen einen kleinen Augenblick, Irgendwie stimmt das hier mit dem Internet nicht. Aber wir sind ja geduldig, ne? Also wir versuchen zumindest geduldig zu sein eigentlich, ja? So, zurzeit schaut ja keiner zu, denke ich mal, ne? Nee. Alles ruhig gerade. Wunderbar. Deswegen verwundert mich eigentlich so ein bisschen eigentlich. Naja. Corpus Christi. Was soll ich damit mit melde dich an, um Videos mit Marke zu bewerten, um Kanäle zu wollen. Weiß ich nicht. Feriensport, live. Live finde ich nur gut. Kann sich um Stunden handeln gerade, Jungs, ja? 10,6 Millionen. Ja. Ups. Ups. Was ist denn das denn hier für ein Scheiß jetzt? Ah, ich habe keine Lust mehr. Ich habe schon keine Lust mehr. Und tschüss, und tschüss, und ciao, und bye. Auf Wiedersehen. Scheiße, nicht wirklich. Also ich muss sagen...
Now at the plate, Abraham Bermudez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Fouled off.
Nee, Splitten.
Splitter misses, and it's 1-2
Ja,
now.
ich muss gerade wieder ein bisschen reinkommen, Alter. Also das mit dem Streamen nervt mich gerade ein bisschen.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Abraham Bermudez goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Digging in once again, Elroy Doherty. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Elroy Doherty.
And the pitch.
Catcher will ihn so haben.
High chopper over to the right side. And there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, James Bush. He's
Now
0 for 1 thus
The
far.
designated hitter, James Bush.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Amarillo out in front, 1-0.
Das gibt's auch hier. Watch full game.
So striding forward now,
Leading
Mark
off.
Donnelly. He'll
The
lead
first
things
baseman.
off here in this 1-run contest.
Donnelly.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Jungs im Bullpen.
Leading off the inning, Eldridge Colbert, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Now at the plate, Greg Garcia.
Third base.
First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1 out, nobody on.
Curveball.
And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And it's fouled away.
Yeah. Ist okay.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
Next curve.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Greg Garcia goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Into the box now, Frank Samuels.
The right fielder, number 9, Frank Samuel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
So, und ich hoffe, ich bin auf jeden Fall für alle noch jetzt hier zu hören. So. Bin jetzt gerade ein bisschen durcheinander gewesen.
And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there, 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Bye-bye.
So they go quietly here in this half inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Sod Poodles lead it
Trainer, du
1-0.
musst dich aber trotzdem jetzt auswechseln.
George Land has been summoned from the
Richtig
bullpen
gemacht.
as he'll do so to start the
Ich war
8th.
müde.
Land.
7 Innings gespielt. Und George Land. Kommt eingewechselt da rein. Sehr stark.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your
Okay, ich
way.
habe mal gut geworfen. Ja. Ist okay.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Brian Mitchell claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left.
So, gehen wir wieder zurück. Was wollten wir denn verändern eigentlich? Das ist natürlich so ein bisschen geschuldet dem halbwegs schlechten Englischen, was man so drauf hatte. Ja gut, das ist ja der Anfang der Saison hier. Ne? Also wie gesagt, das Spiel war ja umsonst auf PlayStation, auf dem PlayStation Store. Kann man immer noch nichts, ne? Aber nichts ist immer schön. Da ist immer noch nichts. Gut, bei den Animationen kann man sich ein bisschen streiten, aber ich finde den Wurf. Ganz okay. Genau, das ist dieser Fähigkeitsbaum, den ich mal gesehen habe. So, was kann man denn hier machen eigentlich? Gesperrt. Ach so, ja okay, das ist ja so ähnlich wie bei Formel 1, ne? Das ist so ein Fähigkeitsbaum, ne? Was ist denn hier mit eigentlich? Higher one perks do not have boosted effects. Ja gut, kann passieren. Kann ja passieren eigentlich. So, hier hat man eigentlich aktuell ich schreibe mal kurz was rein. Okay, funktioniert. Dann hätte ich jetzt eigentlich fast nur 2 Vorschläge. Also abchillen würde ich mich auf jeden Fall nicht. Ja, wow, Rivalität. Interact with your opponent ahead of the upcoming game. Pena. Also irgendwie bin ich gerade noch ein bisschen am Rätseln eigentlich. Ich meine, gut, eine Kabine besteht ja eigentlich mannschaftlich eigentlich aus mehreren Spielern eigentlich, ja. Aber ich würde eigentlich jetzt eher eigentlich davon ausgehen, dass es meistens immer die Personen sind, die auf derselben Position spielen wie ich. Aber irgendwie ist der hohe Rädler weg. Rivalry. Interact with your opponent ahead. Upcoming next game. Ich nehme mal den Pena. Dem schreibe ich mal eine SMS. We may be on the road, but we are feeling confident. Das fehlt mir so ein bisschen eigentlich, wenn ich ehrlich bin. Ja? So einen Kapitän mal raushängen eigentlich. Ja? Pena tells you that could change after the game. Okay. Hältst du dich für witzig oder was? Jetzt bin ich mal gespannt eigentlich, ob das call your opponent lack of success at the plate before the upcoming game. Ach so, das ist dann irgendwie so eine Stufe dann irgendwo so ein bisschen eigentlich, ja. Better sense some better ahead of a game. Okay, warte mal. da ich ja schon hier schon gut wie 3 habe. Schräge Geschichte hier eigentlich. Ja, ich will mich erstmal das Team so ein bisschen pushen.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Schön. Have gotten a chance, eine Chance, was? Könnte körperlich irgendwie trainieren, was? Außerordentlich. Ja, gut für den Anfang. Okay. Nein, man sollte halt schon echt mal auf seinen Coach hören, ne? So, kurzer Cut. Kurzer Cut. Weil ich muss gucken nach dem scheiß Stream. Sorry Jungs, weil ich gerade nur einen Zuschauer habe. Macht das Ganze nicht wirklich was, Ich habe mich auch nicht auseinandergesetzt, eigentlich was ein Heimspiel ist und was ein Auswärtsspiel ist eigentlich hier in dieser Amateurliga. Gegen die Cardinals.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Amarillo Sodpoodles and the Springfield Cardinals. The Sodpoodles are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Dakota Hudson will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performance.
Striding in, Muhammad Getz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Springfield, the shortstop, Muhammad Getz.
Spitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
1-1.
Outside.
Never ever bear ball. Never ever. Spitter.
The 1-1. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout.
Spitter next.
The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Stepping into the box, Christopher Trainer comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Curveball.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Pulled toward right center field. Reyes is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping in, Henry Ortiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Henry Ortiz.
Split.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May followers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Bruce Henson.
Curve.
Standing in now, Bruce Henson, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Curve.
The 1-0 home is a breaking ball that misses off the plate. Ortiz is off at first with 2 away.
Curve.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The 2-1 home doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot, as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Well, that's one way to do it, I guess. An intentional walk is one thing, but an intentional walk with a man on first is another. Strange strategy.
Now a snap move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. First delivery to him on the way. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a snap throw to first, and he's back easily. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The set and the 1-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
Wieso komme ich nicht auf den Kollegen, ja, der in der Mitte steht, auch nicht drauf? Wieso komme ich jetzt nicht drauf? Weil ich würde mich jetzt nicht...
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Patterson is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Amarillo out in front. 1 to...
Merkwürdig eigentlich gerade.
Set to get his day started, Cristobal Molina, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Zinn is up with it, and there's one down now.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting, and you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over to first. And he checks all the boxes.
Into the box now, Jim Elliott, and it's been a slow start to the year, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Elliott, a 6'4" switch hitter, is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of how I was raised. I came up as a shortstop, and everyone thinks you could just go over to second base, seamless transition. Not the case. It kind of feels like you're stepping on a different part of the earth right there. Everything's happening at way different angles. Turning a double play at second base becomes a real focal point and stuff you have to work on. Shortstop, the angles are all moving in front of you, all moving towards first base. This is interesting.
Batting eighth.
Curveball.
And now George Burris, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. They'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second.
Mann! Zu wenig Curveball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. 2 out, nobody on.
Splitter.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Arm strings.
Here's the 2-1 home.
1-1-1.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Sod Poodles lead it 1-0. So striding in, number 24, 9-1-2 due up.
Number 24.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeah, hello?
This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Now batting, Justin Fowler. He got on top of one. And
to increase your lead, press R1. 2 disagrees, press.
Was a ground out victim last time. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And he'll get back in safely.
Ich verstehe schon eigentlich, aber
Oh, and he breaks it. They've got him picked off. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base.
Yeah, sorry, mate.
So much for that leadoff single. That was a good move and a pretty quick tag by the first baseman, and it's like the hit never even happened.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dakota Hudson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 43.
Geiler Song, Muss man die Jungs verlassen, ey. Super Song, ey.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Bitte?
Ball one.
Oh, that's out.
Never ever ball. Good ball.
1-1-1.
Back up the middle. Devine takes it in. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Ready for another chance. Muhammad gets. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Late that time for a strike.
0-1's the count.
It's your one. Kanal. Okay, curve.
0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled away.
Okay, 2-0.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Curve out. Sorry. Curve out.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Curve out.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Come on, baby.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
Bye-bye.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Now batting, number 28.
No splitter.
Into the box, Christopher Trainer. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Splitter's okay.
The windup and the 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Splitter's okay.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
No, splitter, catcher.
Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down.
Come on, guys, come on!
And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Into the box, Henry Ortiz. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Ja, nimm mich raus. Nimm einen anderen Pitcher. Curveball.
Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Throw over to the bag.
Out.
He's in there.
Trainer leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Splitter.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Was soll denn das heißen? Soll ich meine Steuererklärung machen oder was? Curveball.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Softly hit to the left side. But an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. Amarillo out in front, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Bruce Hinson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Bruce Hinson.
First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Devine moving to his right. And that's out number 1. Stepping in, Tommy Sheely. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So stepping in, Cristobal Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cristobal Molina.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half.
Change. Wechsel. Digga, du musst mich auswechseln.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 24. He reached on a single in his first try.
Ja, bla bla bla. Was? Need more time, press. Ah, okay.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
Let's play ball.
Kannst du mich nicht oder kann ich mich nicht selber auswechseln eigentlich? Gibt's nicht, ja?
At the plate, Jim Elliott comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jim Elliott.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
A ball and a strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Ball, Junge. Splitter.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off wall.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. George Burris, he's 0 for 1 thus far.
George Burris.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Curveball.
Left side. Fowler over to his left. And there's out number 2. Digging in now, Dakota Hudson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball and no strikes.
Splitter.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Splitter.
2-0 count. The pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Splitter.
And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Muhammad gets. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Curveball.
He's set, and the pitch. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
Curveball 2.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Curveball 3.
1-1. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
And the splitter.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down.
What? What the fucking hell is that?
Working for the punch out and the offering. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Sod Poodles lead it 1.
Uff. Du musst mich killen, ja. Ey, du musst mich echt killen, wenn ich ehrlich bin, ja. Aber wenn ich ehrlich bin, brauche ich echt mal eine ganz kurze Pause eigentlich, weil ich jetzt überhaupt schon wieder nicht verstehe eigentlich. Ja.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitch awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Amarillo Sod Poodles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 24 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Dakota Hudson is saddled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Fernando Aviles hammers down the save, his 6th. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Ja, einen wunderschönen, du weißt schon. Guten Abend, lieber Chris. Hi, hi. Verwundere dich nicht eigentlich so. Ich habe jetzt auch einen YouTube-Kanal. Autsch. Na, alles frisch bei dir am 8? Okay, Bullpen, Clubhouse. Ah, Bullpen ist ganz gut erstmal. Warte, ich kann auf YouTube, kann ich die Nachrichten relativ spät lesen eigentlich, ja? Ja, bisschen gezwungen, bisschen was anderes, Digga, eigentlich. Ja? Ich gehe mal davon aus, dass du mich auch ganz gut hören kannst. Der Sound ist, denke ich mal, jetzt bei der Übertragung relativ okay, mit ein bisschen, du weißt schon, Spielsound und mit meinem blöden Gelaber. Also für mich ist es gerade so ein bisschen irgendwie ein bisschen besser jetzt gerade, das jetzt hier über diesen Kanal hier rüber zu switchen eigentlich, ja? Also zu streamen, finde ich eigentlich schon ganz gut eigentlich. Ich muss mir ganz kurz entscheiden, mache ich HR9 oder mache ich K9 oder HR9? K9 finde ich schon ganz gut eigentlich, ja. Ich mach beide. Ich mach mal beide. Mal gucken, was man da machen muss als Baseballspieler. Übrigens, das Spiel, Chris, ist für 0 Euro im Store zu holen, ne? Baseball. So, jetzt wollen wir noch ein bisschen Rivalität. So, wem schreiben wir denn hier mal eine SMS? Interact with your opinion ahead of the upcoming game. Let your opinion know. Also lassen ihn wissen. Entertainment by betting. Ja, das sind 58er eigentlich, aber ich habe irgendwie so mit den Namen so ein bisschen zu kämpfen, da jetzt mal eigentlich. Da ich ja jetzt gerade aktuell irgendwie die Serie erstmal angefangen habe, also jetzt die Karriere eigentlich, ja. Ich würde jetzt hier eigentlich mal den Herrn Grady Bolton mal ansprechen, oder beziehungsweise anschreiben. Dann gibt es hier die Möglichkeit halt einfach so hier eigentlich als Captain zu sagen so, ey, good for you, my guy. So, Punkt. Also die Headline ist Bolton Text. You ahead of tomorrow game, also das morgige Spiel, informed you that he has been on tier at the plate. Ja, cool. So, er schreibt er was zurück gerade eigentlich? Ja? Bolton tells you're planning on backing up this words tomorrow. Okay. Mach das. Alles entspannt, ja. Ja, ja, stimmt, okay. Ja, Lead-Serie 3 und 0. Naja, okay. Bin ich auch ein bisschen nicht stolz drauf, aber wusste ich gar nicht eigentlich, ja, dass ich eine Lead-Serie habe. Ja.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight, the finale of this four-game set between the Amarillo Sod-Poodles and the Arkansas Travelers. The Sod-Poodles will attempt to cap this four-game series with a sweep. That's coming up next. Sean McMullen will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, it's awfully tough in today's game when your strikeout to walk ratio is less than even. Too many balls are put in play, plus you add that with the base on balls. That just shows me one thing. He doesn't have that one solid...
Ball 4, take the ball. He stays.
Oh, was? Mann. Wir haben direkt 2 Home
Now
Runs
in the
gemacht.
box,
Auch nicht
Oscar
schlecht,
Urbina. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Sehr stark.
The center fielder, Oscar Urbina.
No. Curveball. Curveball.
First offering on its way. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. Little ticket number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Yeah, with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
No. Splitter. Splitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Splitter.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this one will bounce into the wall.
Cut. Hold it.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Fernando Sandoval comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind it.
What?
To do as a visiting pitcher, never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Bolton on second. Sandoval is over at first with 1 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So digging in now, Xavier Gomez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Gomez.
Das sind echt erwischen, ne? Auf allen 3 Sachen. Splitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. So far on the year, Gomez is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat.
Huh?
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are loaded here. One man out. Way outside. 1-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Batting 6, the third baseman. Oh.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back in standing. Stepping in now, Marshall Taylor, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He comes in at 262 on the year. 1 home run and 7 driven in. Comes set, the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And that's in there. Base hit. One run is scored. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2.
You know, D-Row, that's a huge base hit. After being down by 2 early, they strike right back.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to breathe a sigh of relief right there. We got a fresh ball game. See if he goes out there and attacks differently.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Tim Fleer.
Standing in now, Tim Fleer. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Cordero is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left. Stepping into the box, Will Divino. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
You call these guys the road warriors. It's hard to win on the road, and with the win today, they would complete a sweep of a 4-game set on the road.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Here now the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cordero is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Oscar Urbina.
Center fielder, number 16. Oscar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Matsui is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end.
This manager is hoping to stoke the competitive fire of his pitchers.